Thank you so much for coming, everybody. It really does mean a lot. I've been pretty freaked out over the last couple of years, worried about when you're going to get back at it, because my girlfriend and I, we get along great over the last couple of years, but you can sense when they're sick of you. And I'm not lying. And I've missed hotel rooms, oddly enough. I've missed strangers sleeping next door to me, and people vacuuming in the hallways when you want to sleep. It's weird. So this song is, I'm going to finish off with this one, was inspired by a couple from my hometown. And for quite a few years, every Thursday night, I played our local pub. It was kind of where I cut my teeth. Pretty much every Thursday, this one couple would show up. They'd always get there at the same time, order the same drinks, sit in the same seats, get really drunk, and get into a big fight. And yeah, they were a lot of fun. And we take best to see if they show up the next week or not. They always did. They were pretty great. And anyway, this song is all about this guy in a relationship. It seems like he doesn't want to be in there anymore. And no matter how hard he tries, he can't get away. And he ends up coming to the realization the only fella he thinks she's fit for is the devil. So, yeah, a nice bit of romance for everybody to finish everything off with. And hopefully you're not here with somebody you feel that way about tonight, but just in case you are, I guess maybe you can cut off halfway through the tune and give their knee a little squeeze and find yourself never quarantined, buddy. Thank you so much, everybody. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much. You throw me water when I'm drowning. You take my kindling when I'm cold. You give me matches when I'm burning. You give me pennies for my gold. You got a heart as hard as diamond. You shine like a piece of gold. Buried deep in the ground, like your cold black soul. You got one hand in my pocket, the other hand on the string. You're sending me to the bottle and into my grave. Now I try like hell to leave you, but you keep calling me back. Your love is like a freight train, and I'm tied to the track. I need you to imagine yourselves a few years ago, driving to the East Coast up in Canada. You're driving along the beautiful St. John River Valley, and you come across this tiny town called Perth Andover, my hometown. It gets a much better reaction in my hometown, but that was all right. Nice. Thanks, that was a nice moment we just shared. That was really good. As you're driving through, you see a sign up for some live music on Thursday nights. It just happens to be a Thursday night, so you step inside and settle up to the bar and start chatting with the bartender for a little bit. Before too long, she's taken away to deal with somebody else. If you're a drink in your hand, you just take a casual look around the room, see who all's there and see what's going on. Your attention is drawn to this couple in the corner all by themselves. Looks like they're having a very intense conversation. You look at the woman and she's just kind of talking away and sipping on some kind of a drink that the locals call a Moscow Moose. But you find out it's just a really big glass with a lot of advice and a lot of vodka. You look at the fella and he's just shaking his head, staring down at 10 empty shot glasses. Well, you find yourself concentrating on this man for a minute and you start to recognize the look coming across his face. It's the look of a man who's got something to say he's been wanting to say for an awfully long time. And she has no idea it's coming. So like any good, polite person would do, you just grab your drink and turn yourself around in your bar stool so that you can get a good look at all the action. And just as he stands up and he kicks back his chair and he throws down that last shot of whiskey, the whole room goes quiet. This is what everybody hears to say. No man can satisfy. Only hell's on fire could ever want you. You should be the devil's bride. 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 Thank you so much, everybody.